Buying an outer burial container is a decision usually made under intense emotional and financial pressure. You have a very short window to decide, and thousands of dollars are on the line. The first thing to know is the legal baseline. There is no federal law requiring you to purchase a burial vault for a cemetery interment. Cemeteries, however, have their own rules. They mandate these containers for a strictly practical reason: underground structural support. Without a rigid box carrying the weight of the soil, the grave can settle and collapse inward over time. This creates a stressful dilemma. The cemetery only needs a basic box to keep their lawn level for heavy mowers, but funeral providers frequently offer expensive upgraded options. This chart shows the decision path you have to navigate. Once the cemetery requires an outer container, your choices branch into two main paths: the bare minimum grave liner or a sealed burial vault designed as an environmental barrier. During this process, you will likely hear emotionally charged marketing terms. Sales pitches often lean on words like waterproof or suggest a product preserves forever to justify the higher price tag. We are going to strip away those emotional promises. We're going to analyze these underground systems strictly on their structural engineering and physical resistance to the environment. Ignoring the marketing language and focusing purely on engineered utility is the most effective way to protect yourself from being overcharged during a vulnerable moment. Once a grave is filled, several feet of soil rest about the casket. Add the massive weight of a cemetery tractor driving overhead, and the underground pressure is immense. The basic grave liner handles this load. It is a strictly structural concrete box that typically covers the top and sides of the casket, sometimes leaving the bottom completely open to the earth. This inexpensive option perfectly satisfies the physical support requirements dictated by cemetery management. It keeps the ground stable. The trade-off is environmental. Grave liners offer zero resistance against groundwater, roots, or shifting soil, leaving the casket directly exposed to the underground elements. Choosing a grave liner treats the casket as an object meant to naturally return to the earth. You save money by intentionally ignoring long-term preservation and focusing solely on structural support. The standard sealed burial vault steps up from that baseline. It uses reinforced concrete to actively resist environmental intrusion. This diagram shows the difference between a liner and a vault found right at the joint. Engineers use a precise tongue and groove configuration, shown here with a recessed channel on the base. Within this channel, a continuous strip of flexible sealing compound is laid around the perimeter. As the concrete lid descends, its extreme weight mechanically compresses the sealant, filling microscopic irregularities. This compressed seal acts as a barrier against hydrostatic pressure. When rising groundwater pushes against the exterior, the compressed sealant blocks it. This engineering reality is very different from the marketing myths. Vaults are mechanically seated and compressed by gravity. They are not simply glued shut. Terms like hermetically sealed and waterproof forever are inaccurate. Between severe freeze-thaw cycles and naturally shifting soil, no seal lasts indefinitely. An external vault seal also cannot stop the natural biological process of human decomposition occurring inside the casket. A standard sealed vault provides a powerful engineered barrier against immediate elemental assault, but it must be viewed as a temporary pressure management system rather than a permanent time capsule. At the top of the market are premium burial vaults, which command the highest price points. Because concrete naturally absorbs water over long periods, these premium models add a secondary layer of defense: non-porous interior liners made of plastic, copper, or bronze. This matrix compares the exact protections of all three tiers. All three provide structural support. The standard vault adds water resistance. Only the premium vault includes that interior liner. The financial reality is that stepping up to those premium-lined options involves a steep jump in cost. Paying for a premium-lined vault buys theoretical longevity and peace of mind. It delays environmental intrusion, but it does not guarantee a change in the inevitable outcome. Cautionary. All of this engineering shares a critical vulnerability: the graveside installation process. Something as simple as a trapped piece of debris, like a single pebble caught between the concrete lid and the base, can break the perimeter barrier before the vault is even buried. If the cemetery crew misaligns that multi-ton cover during lowering, the entire expensive sealing system is instantly compromised. Investing thousands of dollars in premium materials only yields a return if the hidden high-stakes mechanical installation at the cemetery is executed flawlessly. This quadrant chart matches budget and geography to the right product. The basic grave liner strictly fulfills cemetery requirements on a budget. The standard sealed vault provides a baseline barrier for harsh climates. The premium lined vault maximizes environmental protection. Before you finalize a purchase, never rely solely on a salesperson's vague promise that a product is sealed. Ask for the manufacturer's written specifications, read the warranty, and compare those details directly to the cemetery's absolute minimum requirement. True peace of mind doesn't come from buying the most expensive box. It comes from understanding exactly what engineering you are paying for.